Hello everybody. Today I am at the Bill Stacek Chevrolet. It's a dealership that I remember actually from my childhood. You know, I lived, so when I lived with my parents, you can kind of see, you know, the new dealership. This used to be an older building right here, and I'm kind of surprised that I haven't visited it in a while. So this is in Wheeling, Illinois, which is where I grew up. That's where my parents still are. And it's interesting that I've never kind of visited this place before. And next to this old building, there's a sign that says it's protected against burglary, vandalism, burglary, holdup, and vandalism. Video, audio taping is in progress. Okay, yeah, and it's interesting how I mean, I drove past this place. I don't remember if I ever test drove a car here, but look at this. So I think they had to have some sort of steps, and obviously this building kind of lost some of its muster here, and it looks like it used to be blue, but I don't remember. So yeah, this used to be an older, look at this, used cars and trucks. So this used to be the older building, which I do remember, just I haven't really been here. And then the newer place is there. And as far as I know, oh, the wind is really bad here. As far as I know, there's only one Bill Stacek Chevrolet. Like, it's not a big franchise type of deal like Grossinger or a Bob Rohrman places in Illinois. So this is, I think it's a small kind of a one-stop shop, one family shop. So we're going to be looking at a couple cars here, but I found this sign, and I want to kind of point to this because, first of all, it's got a lot of different layers to it. Some of the layers came off, but it looks like it says pre-owned 7-day privilege, where they have, so like, so you're looking, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this bracket. So you're looking for a used vehicle, blah, 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 getting doesn't have. So 7 days used car exchange privilege. See how bad the sign is? Which is simple English, means if you are not happy with your new vehicle, bring it back and exchange it in a different way. Okay, now look at this. 100, I don't know if this was put there when there was 100 years of Chevrolet or something, or I don't know what this 100 even means, but look at this, Geo. They still got Geo on this sign. Isn't that awesome? I don't know why they still have it here. I don't know if the 7-day privilege is still applies. Looks like the sign on this side is all destroyed, but it's the same sign. So you got 100 Geo. Once again, I don't know if it's 100 years, 100 something. But man, this is cool to find, you know, an old rundown building here that supposedly is, you know, protected. And they have these used, I think I'm in the used lot area here, although some of it might be service, so I'm not sure. But yeah, they got a few things here and there. They got this Jeep Liberty, but then that's locked. We're gonna look at a couple things. So first of all, I want to take a look at this Chrysler, and look at this too, from Enterprise. Look how old this thing is. I'm not sure why it's here. I'm not sure if they want to be selling a car like this. Look at this. Look at this. I think it's unlocked, so we're going to look inside. But this old Chrysler Town & Country, I just love it. I just love it. You got the center cabs. And that's the thing, like all the older Chrysler products, they all show this. I filmed a couple of them already, and I've seen a bunch of them. And yeah, they're all rust buckets. Now, I understand these cars were, these vans, they were never meant to be, you know, protected and cherished or anything, but I'm starting to see a pattern. Like, look at this. Like, a car shouldn't rust in this spot. I don't think it should. Now, this is also Town & Country Touring, so I think it's pretty high up in the food chain there. But yeah, all of them are just rusty as hell. Wow. Really chunks. And I think the muffler too, the exhaust is kind of falling there. Yeah, we're gonna look inside. It's so windy here today. I hope some of the sound makes its way through to the microphone. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a 2007. It's a year younger than my town car. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? No, I stand corrected. It's not high up. It's actually pretty low up. Yeah, because you have leather on the steering wheel, but you do not have leather seats. It's got 133,000 miles. Nah, the smell. I remember the smell. We used to rent these. Definitely, I used to rent these to customers. So, yeah, the heated seat switches are blank. You don't have automatic climate. You don't have a lot of stuff here. But, I mean, it's cool. You know, I love exploring stuff like this. Got some sort of a console there. Oh, glass holder. I always love these airplane-style displays. Let's see if I can... There you go. Brought my light here with me. Yeah, these used to be a pretty popular. So there was that. So this is going to end up being a little Chrysler overview, because there's one Chrysler here. We're going to look at that Chrysler too. So the Chrysler 200. So there was a time when I, for whatever reason, really wanted a Chrysler 200. I don't know why. I never bought one. I test drove a couple of them. But I don't know, there's just something about it. Like, I always like the styling. Like, I still do. Like, I'm walking up to it. I love it. I love how the back of it looks. I didn't really like the older 200, but this last generation 200, always liked it. And let's look at this one. So it's a 2016, and I think it's a base model too. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have fog lights. Yeah, you don't have a lot of stuff. Let me take it from the other side. Here. Yeah, there you go. Now, I know that I think the quality of these were kind of sucky, from what I understand. I mean, I watched some reviews of these things. I read some reviews too. But, you know, I still like it. Keep in mind, I'm not... Oh, nice to get out of the wind. Yeah, like the styling. You see, I'm the interior and exterior guy. I'm not too good with the whole, you know, the mechanical prowess. I let my mechanic take care of my cars, or any mechanic. I usually don't fix the stuff myself. But yeah, just the styling of it. Like, I love these gauges. Really do. I love the backlighting stuff. Some of it is weird, like, why does it say tachometer on one side and speedometer on the other side? But it doesn't matter. I still like it. I also, I know this is the base model. I test drove the fully loaded, I think it's 200C, which you don't get any more powerful engine, but you do get a larger display here. You get, I think, a different gauge cluster here too. You get leather, which these seats, I'm sitting in them right now, even with the cloth, they are comfortable. They are firm, but they are comfortable nonetheless. And you do get heated and cooled seats. You do have a heated steering wheel. This one does not have any of that. They all get this, you know, this magic sliding thing where it's also nice. I kind of like it. Kind of big storage area here too. So, and also, like, these are all blank, but I like how they did the blank stuff. Like, here you don't actually see the blank buttons. You see, like, black panels, blank panels, but not the buttons. And obviously the screen is really tiny. I don't think it has any sort of feature where it will turn on. Will it? No. All right. So anyway, yeah, I still like it here too. You do get the blank stuff. And for whatever reason, I just never ended up getting one. But yeah, I test drove it even when, so this, I test drove them when I had my Elantra, my 2013 Elantra. This is before my fever into the town car world, which I don't regret. But yeah, I also know that these things, they come with wood inserts. This one's just blank plastic. Yeah, but nonetheless, you know, I kind of like it. And actually, just sitting in it right here, it's kind of a mid-size / compact car. It's kind of small, but the seat, like, I need to move up closer because I think the seat, yeah, there you go, is too far back for me. And I'm 5'11", so even on a smaller car, it's kind of roomy. Oh, the glove box is nice. Got the little pen holder and some sort of a cubby there. All right, not bad at all. So, once again, you know, I'm not judging the whole mechanical, the whole reliability stuff. I'm just looking at it from the interior and exterior stuff. Yeah, like here, there's a blank. There should be probably some sort of an air vent, I would guess. But yeah, sitting in it perfectly fine. There's actually plenty of room. And you do get this little cubby here with cup holders. Yeah, seats are firm, and the head, like, because the roof is so sloping, like, I don't have a ton of headroom, but 5'11", I'm okay. Now, yeah, here, like you can see, the quality of this stuff is right here. See, the whole headliner. Now, I'm not sure if it's just, if there's something wrong with it, but yeah, like that's not good. Like that shouldn't do that. But that's probably where that whole scenario came from. And also I was surprised that it doesn't say 200 anywhere, so I think those letters must have either been taken off or fell off or something like that. All right, so it's interesting to visit, you know, a dealership kind of from my past. Not a whole lot of interesting stuff there. You know, I kind of looked around before I started filming, so all the basic stuff. A lot of these I filmed before, like the Cobalt I filmed before, and some of the trucks. Not a whole lot of interesting used cars or even new cars for that matter. So all right, everybody. Oh, okay, there we go. I think I'm probably in their like old trade-in section or something like that. So all right, well, interesting to visit and show you all these things. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.